A previous video we have seen Surya Sukta 6 mantras with their meaning. That video link is given in description box. In this video we are going to see information about 27 constellations. There are a total of 27 constellations in Vedic astrology and each planet is the ruling planet of 3 constellations. In Vedic astrology the movement of planets and stars has special significance. The movement of planets and stars definitely impacts a person's life while the movements of planets has auspicious or inauspicious effects on a person's life. The calculation of constellations affects a person's nature and lifestyle. There is a description of a total of 27 constellations in Vedic astrology. According to Vedic Shastra, these 27 constellations are considered to be the daughters of Daksha Prajapati. In Vedic astrology, there are total 12 zodiac signs for astrological calculations and the sky is divided into 27 constellations. A total of 9 planets are divided into these 27 constellations and each planet is the lord of 3 constellations. The movement of the moon in the space and the process of rotating around the earth goes on continuously. The moon takes approximately 27 days to complete one revolution of 360 degrees around the earth. Therefore, after dividing the 360-degree path of the moon into 27 parts, the group of stars falling in these 27 parts is called Nakshatra. In this way, by joining together the group of stars in each of 27 parts, group of 27 types of stars are prepared, that is 27 types of constellations are prepared. The moon makes a complete revolution around the earth in 27.3 days and passes through 27 groups of stars during this 360-degree revolution. The day on which the moon passes through a group of stars or constellations is considered to be the nakshatra of that day. This coordination and combination of the moon and group of stars is called nakshatra. Astrological calculations are done on the basis of constellation and these constellations are linked to the path of the moon. The moon makes a complete revolution around the earth in about 27 days. The moon forms 27 stars clusters during this revolution. This period itself is called nakshatra mass month. Thus, there is a nakshatra mass month of 27 days. Let us know further about all these 27 constellations nakshatras in detail. According to Vedic astrology, these constellations have a special importance in astrology. Ancient text says that the word nakshatra is derived from naksha, which means map. Nakshatra literally means a map of stars. History also tells that the first introduction of constellations is in Rigveda. However, you will find the complete list of 28 nakshatras in Yajurveda and Atharva Veda. In this below table, we will see constellation, their star number, lord planet and god of constellation. First constellation is Ashwini. Its star number are 3. Lord planet is Ketu and god is Ashwini Kumar. Next constellation is Bharani. Its star number are 3. Lord planet is Venus. God is Lord Yama. Next constellation is Kritika. Its star number are 6. Lord planet is Sun. God is fire, means Agni. Next constellation is Rohini. Its star number are 5. Lord planet is Moon. God is Brahma. Next constellation is Mrugashira. Its star number are 3. Lord planet is Mars and God is Moon. Next constellation is Adra. Its star number is 1. Lord planet is Rahu. God is Rudra. Next constellation is Purvavasu. Its star number 5 or 6. Lord planet is Jupiter. God is Aditi. Next constellation is Pushya. Its star number is 1 or 3. Lord planet is Saturn and God is Jupiter. Next constellation is Ashlesha. Its star number are 5. Lord planet is Mercury. God is Snake or Naga. Next constellation is Magha. Its star number are 5. Lord planet is Ketu. Gods are fathers or ancestors. Next constellation is Purva Falguni. Its star number are 2. Lord planet is Venus. God is Aryaman. Next constellation is Uttar Falguni. Its star number are 2. Lord planet is Sun. God is Bhaga. Next constellation is Hasta. Its star number are 5. Lord is Moon. God is Savitri or Surya. Next constellation is Chitra. Its star number is 1. Lord planet is Mars. God is Tutsara or Vishwakarma. Next constellation is Swati. Its star number is 1. Lord planet is Rahu. God is Pavan. Next constellation is Vishaka. Its star number are 5 or 6. Lord planet is Jupiter. Gods are Indra and Agni. Next constellation is Anuradha. Its star number are 7. Lord planet is Saturn. God is Mitra. Next constellation is Jeshta. Its star number are 3. Lord planet is Mercury. God is Indra. Next constellation is Mool. Its star number are 9 or 11. Lord planet is Ketu. God is Nirati. Next constellation is Purvashada. Its star number are 4. Lord planet is Venus. God is Apaha. Next constellation is Uttarashada. Its star number are 4. Lord planet is Sun. God is Vishwadeva. Next constellation is Shravan. Its star number are 3. Lord planet is Moon. moon, God is Vishnu. Next constellation is Dhanishta Pravesh. Its star number are 5. Lord planet is Mars and gods are 8 Vasus. Next constellation is Dhanishta Pravesh. Its star number are 5. Lord planet is Mars and gods are 8 Vasus. Next constellation is Shatabhisha. Its star number are 100. Lord planet is Rahu. God is Varun. Next constellation is Purva Bhadrapad. Its star number are 2. Lord planet is Jupiter. God is Ajayak Next constellation is Uttar Bhadrapad. Its star number are 2. Lord planet is Saturn. God is Ahibudrya or Ahirbudyana. Next constellation is Revati. Its star number are 32. Lord planet is Mercury. God is Pusha. Next constellation is Abhijit, which is additional constellation. Its lord planet is Mercury or Ketu. God is Brahma. Nakshatra can be divided into different categories based on their characteristics, the planet ruling them, and much more. There is also a 20th Nakshatra which is considered by astrologers, that is Abhijit Nakshatra. The lord planet of this constellation is Mercury or Ketu and the deity who rules it is Brahma. In ancient texts there is a story of constellations. Moon has special importance in astrology. It is said that Chandradev, mean moon, was married to 27 daughters of King Daksha. The main reason for Chandradev's marriage was his beauty. Once upon a time, Chandradev, mean moon, was proud of his beauty, due to which he too got cursed once. It is said that due to this curse, the light of the moon, means Chandradev, gradually decreases in Krishna Paksha and its beauty is seen in Shukla Paksha. But do you know what happened to moon god due to which his brightness gradually reduces during Krishna Paksha? Let us know the interesting story related to moon and Rohini Nakshatra. According to religious texts, King Daksha had 27 daughters, one of which was named Rohini, also known as Nakshatra. It is said that 27 daughters of King Daksha were married to moon. One day when Chandrama went out for a walk, his eyes fell on Rohini, daughter of King Daksha. In this sequence, moon's mind became attached to Rohini. On the other hand, seeing the beauty and brilliance of Chandradev, other daughters of King Daksha also fell in love with him. When Chandrama, means moon god, came to know that Rohini and Daksha's other daughters had fallen in love with Chandradev, he immediately went to King Daksha, after which he proposed marriage to King Daksha with his 27 daughters. King Daksha was surprised to know about this, but when he came to know about the wishes of his daughters, he tried to convince them to a great extent. But when Daksha's Prajapati daughters did not agree even after a lot of persuasion, he agreed to marry his daughters to Chandrama. After this, Chandradev's marriage with 27 daughters of King Daksha was completed as per the rituals. After marriage, all the daughters of King Daksha left for Chandralok along with Chandradev. But Chandradev, means moon god, had all his affection and love only for Rohini. Daksha Prajapati's other daughters were very unhappy with this act of Chandradev. They narrated their sad story to their father. Daksha Prajapati explained this to Chandradev in many ways, but this had no effect on his heart, who was under the spell of Rohini. Ultimately, Daksha got angry and cursed him to suffer from tuberculosis. Due to this curse, Chandradev immediately became debilitated. As soon as he suffered from decay, all his work of showering good and coolness on the earth came to halt. There was panic all around. Moon was also very sad and worried. He expressed his grief to Devraj Indra. Hearing his prayer, Lord Indra, with demigods and sages like Vasishta, went to Lord Brahma for his salvation. Hearing all this, Lord Brahma said, to get rid of this curse, Moon should go to the sacred Prabhat Kshetra along with other gods and worship Mrityunjay Lord Shiva. By Lord Shiva's grace, he will definitely be cured of the disease. According to Brahma's statement, Chandradev worshipped Mrityunjay Lord Shiva and performed severe penance and chanted Mrityunjay mantra 10 crore times. Pleased with this mantra, Mrityunjay Lord Shiva granted him the boon of immortality. Lord Shiva said to Chandradev, don't mourn, your curse will not only be redeemed by my boon, but the words of Prajapati Daksha will also be protected. Saying this, Lord Shiva was pleased and placed the moon on his head. Since then, the name of Lord Shiva became Someshwarnath. Lord Shiva said, every day in Krishna Paksha, each of your arts will diminish, but again in Shukla Paksha, each of your arts will increase in the same order. In this way, every full moon, you will continue to get full moonhood. The creatures of all the worlds became happy with this boon given to the moon god. Sudhakar Chandradev, means moon god, again started doing the work of raining Sudha in 10 directions. After being freed from the curse, Chandradev along with other gods prayed to Lord Mrityunjay Shiva to reside here with Mother Parvati forever for the salvation of other lives. Lord Shiva accepted his statement and appeared in the form of Somnath Jyotirling. This is why we have full moon and new moon. The moon remains in each constellation for the same amount of time. completing its orbit of the zodiac each month. Nakshatra phases or Charan. As we know, there are 27 nakshatras. Each constellation is divided into 4 parts called phases or Charan. As we know, each zodiac sign covers approximately 2.25 parts of the zodiac. There are 4 phases in each constellation. Thus, there are 12 phases or Charan in 3 constellations. Characteristics of nakshatras means constellations. Nakshatra means constellation closely corresponds with the planets, deity, purpose of life, qualities, and deity. Apart from this, it is also related to caste, gender, dosha, element, nature, animal, direction of wind, etc. While interpreting the constellations, all these points are considered in detail. Gender. According to astrology, the constellations are divided into 2 categories or genders, male constellations and female constellations. Generally, persons with male constellations are more enthusiastic and active than those with female constellations. Ashwini, Bharani, Pushya, Ashlesha, Magh, Uttar Falguni, Swati, Jyeshta, Mool, Purvashada, Uttarashada, Shravan, and Purva Bhadrapad are considered male constellations. On other hand, the female constellations are Kritika, Rohini, Mrugashira, Adra, Punarvasu, Purva Falguni, Hasta, Chitra, Vishaka, Anuradha, Dhanishta, Shatabhisha, Uttar Bhadrapad, and Revati. Gana. Gana is related to the nature of the people falling under each constellation. These constellations are placed in different categories based on their behavior and reactions in a particular situation. When we look at these constellations possibility, we will notice 3 subcategories: gods, humans, and demons. Devgan. Devgan includes the quality of being polite and good-natured. Ashwini, Mrugashira, Punarvasu, Pushya, Hasta, Swati, Anuradha, and Revati fall in this category. Manushyagana. Manushyagana includes the quality of being human and thus has both good and bad qualities. Bharani, Rohini, Adra, Shravan, Purva, and Uttar Nakshatras fall in this category. Rakshasgana. Rakshasgana includes the quality of a demon. It is becoming stubborn and aggressive. Kritika, Ashlesha, Magh, Chitra, Vishaka, Jyeshta, Mool, Dhanishta, and Shatabhisha constellations fall in this category. Animals. In Vedic astrology, constellations also have a close relationship with animals. By knowing which constellation you belong to, you can find out of which animal your nature will be like. According to astrology, each constellation corresponds to a different animal, which helps in describing in detail what kind of person you will be. The behavioral aspects of a person match those of birds and animal. Gunas. There are 3 types of gunas, that is energy in the constellations. In Vedic astrology, each constellation represents a certain quality of a person, but this happens not at one level but at different levels. Rajas. Rajas guna is the energy of movement, ambition, activity, and change. Tamas. Tamas guna brings the energy of being lazy, less active, and materialistic. Sattva. Sattva guna brings the energy of expression and intelligence. How do constellations differ from the zodiac? If you divide the sky into 12 different parts, you can call these 12 parts the zodiac. During division, each zodiac sign covers an area of 30 degrees from a circle of 360 degrees. However, each constellation covers approximately 13.33 from Aries to Pisces. There are 2.25 constellations under each zodiac sign. How can you know your constellation? Knowing your constellation is essential as it shapes your personality, behavior, and characteristics, as well as influences your relationship with different people depending on the position of the planets in each constellation. To know your constellation or constellation in which you are born, you should meet an astrologer who has the exact time, place, and date of your birth. Based on the information provided by you, the astrologer will match the position of the moon with your birth information and identify your constellation. At the time of person's birth, the position of the moon is at a particular degree in a particular zodiac. The constellation or the group of stars in which the moon is passing through at the time of birth of any person is considered to be his birth constellation. Apart from this, the role of your horoscope will also be important. It provides additional details about you, including the position of the sun and the moon during the hours of your birth. It is important to look at this possibility as it provides detailed information about your well-being, characteristics, etc. In such way, we have seen information about 27 constellations. To get such more information and enlighten yourself, subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.